Hello everyone, I'm back with a new video. This is a very important one because it's setting a precedent here on this channel. The Week 2 NFL preview. So every week I will get a video out there to preview the week of the NFL games. And then as the games commence and they end, then I'll talk about the results. But let's get into it, jump right in real quick here. Raiders versus Steelers. I have the Raiders in this one. I think Derek Carr will outplay Ben Roethlisberger. I watched the two games, the Bills and Steelers, and then I watched the Raiders and Ravens. Derek Carr looks like he's going to outplay Ben Roethlisberger in this game, and I think that's the major reason why the Raiders get a victory over the Steelers. 49ers versus Eagles. I have the 49ers. I just think they have better personnel. They're just a better team overall. Philadelphia had an easy win against Atlanta, rather. Atlanta was struggling. They're going to continue the struggle as the season goes along. And I think the Eagles will start struggling once they play better teams. And that's going to start week 2 against the Niners. I have the Niners 20-10. Texans versus Browns. I have Cleveland. I have Cleveland because, again, I think they're going to be one of the better teams in the AFC. Yes, last week that was a bummer. They had the lead, then they blew it at the end. But it's okay. That's 1 week. The NFL stands for not for long. So don't worry about the past. Let's just get on to the future. I think the Browns do that. They redeem themselves. They win 37-27. Broncos versus Jaguars. I have the Broncos winning the game because I think Lawrence is going to struggle quite a bit this season. You know, if week 1's any consensus, he threw 3 interceptions. I think it's going to continue. He's not going to throw 3, but I say he throws 2 in the game. I have the Broncos over the Jaguars. There's going to be some growing pains for Lawrence. 24-10. Rams versus Colts. I have the Rams. I picked the Rams because I think they're one of the best teams in the NFC, one of the best teams period in the NFL, and they're going to continue that in this game, 38-20. Okay, everyone, mark on your calendars. This is my upset, Churchy's upset of the week. Dolphins over the Bills, 17-14. I think the Bills are going to be off a little bit this game like last week. I think they'll kick it in gear at week 3 and beyond, but right now, I think they're just in a slump. Patriots versus Jets. I have the Patriots. They will beat the Jets 10-7. I think New England is just a better team than New York, and Bill Belichick is great when he versus rookie quarterbacks, and that will continue. Bengals versus Bears. I have the Bengals winning this one 28-24. It's going to be close, but I think, again, with Andy Dalton on the field and Fields being on the bench, that's the biggest liability that the Bears have, and it will cost them in this one. Falcons versus Bucks. This game won't be close in my opinion. I have the Buccaneers 30-3. The Buccaneers will win the game. I think the Falcons are one of the worst teams in the NFL, and the Bucks are one of the best, so go figure. Then I have the Vikings versus Cardinals. I'm going to pick the Cardinals in this one, rather. The Cardinals 35-21. I think Arizona is a top 3 team in the NFC, and they will prove it tomorrow. Titans versus Seahawks. I have Seattle. I think Russell Wilson throws for 3 touchdowns, not 4, like he did last week. I think he will continue his success. He usually does early in the season. He has great success, and I think it does continue. Cowboys versus Chargers. I'm picking the Chargers here. I think Herbert has a game. I think he goes off and he throws for 4 touchdowns. Justin Herbert, one of the best young quarterbacks in the league. I think Prescott does well also, but it's just not enough. I have the Chargers 20-13. 2 more, baby. 2 more. Chiefs versus Ravens. I have Kansas City. I think this is my lock of the week. Usually, a lot of them is going to be Kansas City games because there's a guy named Patrick Mahomes, and this will continue. The Chiefs versus the Ravens. I have Kansas City. They're just a stud team with a stud quarterback, and they're just going to keep winning games. And the Ravens, I think they start off 0-2, but they get it together as the season progresses. And now, the last game, Monday Nighter, Lions versus Packers. Green Bay, they redeem themselves. They go to 1-1. They win 28-27. They get a field goal at the end of the game. They'll have 25 points, but hey, I think they'll get the 3. So I think they win by a field goal at the end, 28-27. It's going to be a real close battle, in my opinion. That'll be a weird score there, but I think it's going to be just a barn burner in the frozen tundra. I think the Lions show they have a lot of heart. Dan Campbell does Seemed like he's a good coach throughout the seasons. He's been solid. He's worked for the Saints, worked for the Dolphins, and he's had success. Not head coach, obviously, but assistant. He's had success, and I think it continues. I think Rodgers comes back, throws for 3 touchdowns, redeems himself, and everybody in Green Bay can relax. So, everyone, thank you again for watching. This is my first time doing this. This will obviously be a continuation on to the season. And again, congratulations. You're watching a precedent being set. And let's make this journey continue as I go along. Thank you, everyone. God bless all of you.